Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Um, uh, Shimo Memo, thank you so much for coming. Appreciate that. Anyway, well, I said we were just getting started here. Um, like I said, not a lot of people in yet. For those of you maybe watching on the replay, we are going to talk about our fun mail we got from Tennessee Dud Scratcher. He's got a very awesome chip, and our friend local John 1812 sent us some Grippo's chip prey, and also he found a raptor egg. Very exciting. Definitely want to find a home, do some mentoring. Oh, hey, Marge B Scratching, thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much, Marge. Hope you are having a happy Thursday, and that you are doing well on scratching prey. Yeah, I think you know that scratch and prey can be kind of elusive sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I I was watching our friend the Jedi Memo, and I was like, just on by principle. He was he was like like should have won something, and like paper rectangles. Oh, Marge, thank you so much for the paper rectangles. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate your support. Yeah, that is so nice, and that really does go a long way towards towards helping the channel, and making it so that we can provide some interesting content. Hey, Disfinity Mammal, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, thank you, Disfinity Mammal. That is very awesome. Um, so yeah, like I said, we are just like you said, having a happy Thursday here. Just kind of just kind of just kind of being mellow. Like you said, tonight we are going to be talking about our fun mail that we got this week. And again, I know some of you might be like missing that segment. Yeah, the segment where Bob, paints his claws and scratches some scratching prey. Yeah, and again, we like that. Oh, thank you, Marge. You are an awesome memo. Well, very much. We really do appreciate you. And and that's very much a thing. So yeah, we got our chip from Tennessee Dud Scratcher. Very cool. And you know, hey, local John, thank you so much for coming by. So yeah, and that was so funny. You should mention that John Memel, that because we were just talking about our Grippos chip prey that you sent us. That was very interesting. So yeah, like this is something we do not have here in Cleveland. Yeah, and hey, Fear Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Scratchman Drew, thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah, we got that, and we got our we have our chips here. Like you said, Joe's chip is brand new. Like you said, we got fun mail from Tennessee Dud. It's very fun. And hey, Smurfette Mammal, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, and hey, Smurfette Mammal, we I was actually specifically looking at your videos, and wasn't able to comment on them, but we've been watching. Yeah, we definitely like fish and stuff. So yeah. Um, yeah, Fear Mammal. My chip. It is just new. Like I said, I think we it was Saturday that we got it delivered. So um, Fair enough, Smurfette. But anyway, yeah, suffice to say, we love you, Smurfette. Want to support you any way we can. But yeah, just but anyway, I hope everyone is having a great having a great Thursday. Yeah, and that's something that we're definitely trying. Like I said, since more of y'all are in here, like I said, we want to talk about. Like I said, we got fun mail this week. Like I said, new chip tray from our friend, our friend Local John, who's here, and another condiv chip from Tennessee Dud Scratcher. Hey, Itch Mammals, thank you so much for coming. Very, very cool. Happy Thursday. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Itch Mammals. Glad you were able to make it. So, yeah, as far as what we've got going on this week, we are Friday Eve. That is right, Itch Mammals. Yeah. As far as like I said, what we got going on, we do not know what tomorrow's video is going to look like, and that's unusual because like we've been trying to plan ahead a little bit. So yeah, I think we are going to be trying the new Steakhouse King at Burger King. Yeah, I was we were gonna go like check out some other stuff today, and then I saw the Steakhouse King. So that is probably what is gonna happen. Yeah, but usually we have like the live premiere. Usually we upload that a couple days in advance. Yeah, except for like local Wednesday and Mammal's Choice Monday. So anyway, for those of you who are content creators, kind of wondering what y'all are working on. So so Lowell John, you're saying Grippos, they're from Cincinnati. Wow. I mean, because like I have not actually seen those here like in Cleveland. But to be fair, that like we are about as far away from Cincinnati as you can still be in Ohio. And Southwest and Northeast Ohio are very different. Oh, hey, Dr. Taste Good, thank you so much for coming. Hey, I know you're still working, and I appreciate that, but we definitely appreciate that. Oh, and Disfinity Mammal, you said you are working on a Disney themed video that will be out tomorrow. So yeah. Beer Mammal, yeah, just go ahead and send us a message. Yeah, I do think that the set, Bob and I, it's pretty nice, and I think our portraits do look pretty good. Oh, Mike Mammal, so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Oh yeah, hey, Mega Millions Mac, thank you for dropping in. Yeah, that is fun. So Mike Mammal, how are things? Like, I know it is hot here in Ohio. I cannot even imagine what it is like in Florida. And Disfinity, you're saying you ain't done a Disney video in like 5 months. Yeah, nice change of pace. Well, what was that video you were doing? I think it was like Fortnite or something. Like you were like flying through like a building and stuff, and had to do that. That was a fun video. Also hot and humid there in Colorado, Smurfette, and in Florida too. I think that is pretty much no matter where we are, I think we are uncomfortable in the country. I think that's pretty safe to say. Hey, Uncle Chuckles Mammal, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah. So ooh, Mega Millions Mike Memel, you got a claimer. A For those of you who are not lotto scratching Memels, I know we use that terminology, a lot. For those of you who are not, Mega Millions Mike won so many paper rectangles on a lotto scratch off scratching prey that he has to give the scratching prey to the lottery Memels and gets a lot of paper rectangles. Yeah, claimer is a very, very good thing. Oh, hey, Misty, thank you so much for coming in. Oh yeah, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, and yeah, so long as we're on, you're never late. So so yeah, like you said, fun week. That is great. And yeah, yeah, and again, it's interesting. There are, like you said, I love that. That Joe and I've are part of the scratching community. I would like to think, even though we do not do scratching prey, not very well. But I like to, I like that, there are so many others, that are, that we are, we can connect with. Diversity makes us strong, I think. But yeah. Um, and that's something that is cool. Um, and actually, Uncle Chuckles, as far as having sharp claws to scratch the scratching prey, it probably was about I think it was May or something like that. One of our earliest, if you look at the Mammals Choice Monday playlist on our playlist and go back there, it's probably one of our earliest ones. Joe and I made an attempt at lotto scratching, and it was definitely a bit more challenging. So yeah. Misty Memel, you are asking when is our next live premiere. Um, we are probably going to schedule that for tomorrow evening. Like you said, the plan. We do not have a video in that is ready to go, which is unusual. Hey, Billy Mammal, thank you so much for coming in. Oh yeah, and yeah, yeah. Enjoy your parade, Mike Mammal. But in answer to your question, Misty, we are going to probably shoot the video tomorrow and then schedule it for a 7 p.m. live premiere. But we do not have it done yet to schedule, so maybe watch for it, like tomorrow, like early afternoon Eastern time, and we'll have it up, and we'll do it that way. Yeah, for sure. Um, and but yeah. Yeah, well, Chuckles, yeah, I drive just fine. Bob is all worried like the police Mammals are going to pull me over because I drive too fast. Bob drives like the biggest, slowest stegosaurus you ever seen in your daggone life. Yeah, but I get us here safe and stuff. Um, so yeah. But I definitely think it is fun. Oh yeah, and Bob, for the record, I it is my turn to drive through the drive-through. Fine, Joe. I'm just saying, doing doing drive-through prey, it's a lot of fun. Oh yeah. Um you know, and Joe gets back really, really quickly, but, you know, oh, hey, Dog Mammal, NC Dog Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate that. Oh yeah, NC Dog Mammal. By the way, if you are a fan of lotto scratching channels, then definitely definitely check out NC Big Dog's scratching channel. Yeah, he does some great scratching prey, and it's definitely a lot of fun. So yeah, our friend NC Big Dog, very cool. So yeah, like I said, it was yeah, Misty, like it was definitely amusing. I don't think Joe like even tried to use a scratch coin the first time. Um but yeah, like I said, we've learned, we have grown. But yeah, lots of fun. So oh yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dog Mammal. Um yeah, we are still moving full speed ahead with the membership program. Yeah. The idea behind our channel membership is going to be, um, yeah, it's going to be videos that feature Joe, darn tootin', and more importantly, some of Joe's ideas. Well, yeah, I mean, I just kind of want to do certain things. See, I want to keep our channel like, you know, family, friendly, even if we are not, designed, necessarily for hatchlings or whatnot. I want to keep content, family friendly, and well, let's just say Joe would want to take the channel in a very different direction. I mean, he's got some great ideas, but I'm like, Joe, we cannot do that. I mean, we will get in trouble at least, and probably like demonetized or something. Like that would be very, very bad. So so that's the idea is that Joe's that the membership is going to be like uh like Joe, not for hatchlings. Oh, thank you so much, NC Big Dog Scratch and Mammal. We do appreciate the paper rectangles. That's very nice. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, we all want to have a little bit of fun. Like it is, artistic differences between Joe and I do think this is a great way to do it. I mean, the channel membership, we're working towards it now, trying to get everything in place. Probably, like, I would hope next week, if not maybe 2 weeks from now, we would have that in place. Like I said, this is definitely, like I said, what I am doing is going to be components, not for hatchlings. Yeah, in fact, our first membership level is called. We'll give everybody a little preview of that. Like as it sits right now, we have you know um, Joe not for hatchlings, and then which will give you access to Joe's videos, and then we will have for another membership level, we will have all of Joe After Dark, which will give you access um to Joe's to Joe will have his own private live stream for members only. um but again, he's going to take he's going to be helming that one. That's going to be after I go to bed. And you know for those of you who have seen Joe in a live stream after I go to bed. I think you kind of get what I'm talking about and how this is going to what this is going to look like. Oh yeah. Yeah, Smurfette Mammal, I do think you would enjoy this. Yeah, and Itch Mammal, I do think I do think that you will find his content fun. But again, this is one you definitely um, Joe's videos are definitely something you want to keep away from the hatchlings. Yeah, and that's cool. Like I said, it's that's one of the nice things about having having a diverse pool, diverse friends. Yeah, we can do a lot more things. Um, well, darn right, Mister H Mammal. Yeah, yeah. Seeing Joe after seeing Joe after I go to bed. Yeah, it can it can get a little exciting. But yeah, um, that's that's darn right, Doctor Tastes Good Mammal. Yeah, like I said, that'd be fun. And again, won't get us in trouble. I understand Bob's concerns. And you know, short answer, local John. Yeah, you want to keep this away from the hatchlings. Yeah. I mean, just me being me. But yeah, like I said, you know, um, and again, it's just kind of, more casual, more normal. Yeah, but this is definitely fun. I definitely am so happy for all the excitement here. Like I said, I'm trying to work out some of the final details. Hey, Coke Mammal, thank you so much for coming in. Um, we really appreciate you swinging by. And you are right. Oh, thank you, local John. And you are right, NC Big Dog Mammal. Joe Unleashed. That is that is definitely probably an accurate assessment of what we are going to be doing. And if all goes to plan, Bob has said that I'm allowed to make these videos, for membership, but I am not allowed to miss any of our regular content. So, like, we're gonna still have our 5 videos and 2 live streams every week, and then I'm gonna have a video, and if there's enough interested in my private live stream, I'll be doing a live stream um, by myself. Yeah. So yeah, it's fun. It's really exciting. And we just want to keep it interesting. So yeah. By the way, since y'all are here, Bob is struggling, and I kind of like laugh at him sometimes, but like it is kind of a legit thing. Um, Tomorrow or the day after, the we're gonna have Mammal's Choice Monday. Does anybody have anything that they want to put um, in the poll? Any ideas? So. Oh, hey, unformed mammal. If I did not see you, if I did not say hi, thank you for coming and hello. And you're right, NC Big Dog Mammal. No particular hot sauce, So so yeah. Um, and local John, you were asking what it takes to get memberships. I don't have the slightest idea. But you know, we could do we could do you know, I assumed, like, I read somewhere that you needed 30,000 members, you need 1,000 1,000 fans. I do not know. Oh, Marge, you're suggesting Wing Prey review. That's not a bad idea. Oh, and Dr. Tastegood, you're suggesting Bang energy drink. Those are good ideas. Um, but yeah, Billy, what you are suggesting for for uh, for that is definitely that's definitely kind of accurate. Yeah, in fact, I really do have a couple of beers I wanted to talk about for my first video. I'm trying to do that. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Joe. We need to figure out how to get everything set up, you know. So, Smurfette Mammal, you're saying roadside vendors. I don't know of any roadside vendors in our immediate neighborhood here in Lake or you know in Lake County, which is east side of Cleveland. But that's that's not a bad idea. Monster Zero Ultra. Um, hmm, that's actually a really good idea. And an idea that we had that you know, it has not won before, but I was thinking, oh yeah, White Claw. That's another one that again want to get to at some stage. Yeah, but like for our upcoming Mammals Choice Monday, an idea that we had, and it hasn't won the poll, but we were thinking about what does a mixture of Mountain Dew flavors look like. You know what I mean? Yeah. So imagine if you took like Mountain Dew Code Red, which is all like cherry and stuff, and you mixed it with like Voltage and maybe some Baja Blast or something like that. Hmm. That is interesting, Smurfette Memo. You have roadside vendors and NC Big Dog. You have those. You have those too. And again, maybe that is a thing, you know, that I am just simply not aware of. But yeah, having, you know, like that would be a fun thing to do to find like a mammal food truck, you know, and do a video on that. You know, and again, under other circumstances, I think there were like festivals like that, you know, but you know, it's 2020 and things are kind of different. So yeah. You know, and again, I'm not saying that they aren't around here. I'm just saying, like, you know, it just within our immediate sphere of influence. Yeah, I do not know of any, but yeah, that is a very very cool idea. All right, Fear Mammal. If I don't get to see you, if we don't get to see you, have a good night. But that's awesome. Yeah. And I do love our. There are so many very very tasty places, like, you know, that you know, we do on our local Wednesday. I have a tendency um, to do something that you know, like we would do the same thing over and over again. Oh, Uncle Chuckles, that is an interesting idea. Like a you know, what do you think, Bob, of us driving a food truck, you know, and serving like Raptor food? Joe, what do you even call Raptor food? I mean, most mammals are not going to buy like, you know, uncooked meat out of a truck. Well, I'm saying we could smoke it. You know, that'd be nice. Oh, hey, Black Country Scratchers, thank you so much for coming. Wow, it is probably very late there. Our friends black country scratchers are very nice lotto scratching mammals from the United Kingdom. Um, yeah, if you want to check them out, you are a fan of lottery scratching channels. Yeah, definitely want to check them out. Yeah, scratching prey from the United Kingdom. Very very interesting. So yeah, like 12:30 in the morning. So yeah, like all late and stuff. Well, we really do appreciate you taking the time and coming over. So yeah. It's interesting. Um, Smurfette, you were saying the taco trucks have the best tacos. There is a place around here that used to go to a lot. Again, not so much, but they kind of strike me as having like those taco truck sort of things. They're called barrio. Yeah, maybe that's an interesting idea for local Wednesday. I don't know if they're to what extent they're open or open for carry out. Don't know what the rules are. Yeah, I mean, and that is the unfortunate reality that is 2020. But yeah, that is definitely a good idea for local Wednesday to have some good good taco prey. Yeah, yeah, for sure. So so yes, definitely. Like you said, you are all right. Like you said, the black country scratching memo is very nice. Billy, I think the taco trucks didn't they probably like originated in California. I mean, I would think so, and that's something like we have some friends that are in like Los Angeles, and I do not know if I would want to live in Los Angeles, but they have a like probably a wide variety of restaurants. Oh, um, who was it? Um, Chuckles Mammal, you were saying, do we have sheets by us? Yes, we do. Um, so so yeah, yeah, like Sheets is a very fun place, and again, um, you can get like it is a gas station, but it is almost a full thing. And yeah, okay, so I'm just saying, like there are a lot of good places, like anywhere there are mammals, like you said, from different backgrounds, like California or Colorado or Texas. Again, you have amazing opportunity for that. But yeah, you're right. You are NC Dog Mammal. Sheets. It is like a convenience store on steroids. So, yeah. Um, yeah, Bob. I think you need to do that. Set that up at some stage. Give some more people some wrenches and stuff. Yeah. I do need to update the list. It is not something I can do like while we are live. There are obviously limitations to what we can do like when we are actually live, but yeah. So you have a sheets that is like 300 yards from your house. That is cool. Yeah, I think the only thing we have that's that close to us, like there's the Little Caesars at the end of the street, and then you know across the street and diagonal is where our Walmart is. Yeah, like I said, it is nice to have a place that is really good, that is really really close. So oh, Marge Memo, you were saying that that Old El Paso sauce is from Texas. We know that. Um, yeah. Just because it says so, it's kind of like just because you like cook it in a wok does not necessarily mean it is like Chinese food. Yeah. I don't know if y'all have like a restaurant called like PF Chang's by you. Oh yeah, I know what you are talking about, Joe. I am surprised you remember that. Yeah. They have something called garlic noodles. Um, and they cook it in a wok. But if you didn't order that at PF Chang's, which is supposed to be a Chinese restaurant, you wouldn't never know that. Oh, Viper Memo, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. So yeah, but yeah, that's the point we're trying to make is just because you cook it in a wok, don't make it don't make it necessarily Chinese. I mean, it is good prey. Like I love those garlic noodles, but definitely not definitely not a definitely not something that you would find at any other Chinese restaurant. I think, but yeah, Viper, very cool. By the way, Viper has an amazing channel too, Viper Scratch Offs. Um, Oh, and Van Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Oh yeah, Bob's Adventures. Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate that. So yeah, now that more of you are here, like you said, we will go over our fun mail. Like you said, we are doing our fun mail in the Thursday stream. Um, um, just because the the Sunday video just did not do so well for us. So, but we got our awesome poker chip from the Tennessee Dud Scratching Memo. Very nice. Very happy. And our friend Local John sent us some Grippo's chip prey. Um, and he also sent us a raptor egg, which we do not have on camera. But like he said, when that particular raptor hatches, we are going to find him or her a very good home. Obviously we will do some mentoring if we can, but yeah, um, it is fun. So yeah, Viper. Yeah, Black Country Mammal. If you want to get like one of our chips, like you said, like either Bob's and or mine, do feel free to drop us. An email. Normally we do ask for a small channel donation, and we can go ahead and get that sent out to you. Yeah, that is definitely a fun thing. So yeah. So Disfinity Memo, you are asking what our favorite foods are. That's a very complex question, especially for some food reviewers who I would say have explored a diverse thing, a diverse array of food. Oh, 84 Tanuki Memo. Thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate that. Yeah, but in answer to your question, um, I um, I love uh, like sushi cipre. I think that is one Joe and I can probably agree on. See, I don't know. I like steak. I like some smoked ribs. Again, not shocking. So yeah. So 84 Memo, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I really appreciate you stopping by. We're we're happy to have everyone. And yes, that is right, local John. Thank you. Like, do not forget, if you are just coming in, if you would not mind hitting the claws up button and liking the live stream. That definitely helps us out. Oh, Viper Mammal. Yes, I remember you mentioning that you like crab and shrimp prey. I love shrimp prey. I love sea prey. Bob really likes sea prey. Like I said, I would totally assume eat like cow or whatnot. But Bob really likes sea prey. Yeah, I've been told that I must be part like plesiosaurus or something like that. That would be that'd be really fun, if Joe and I could figure out how to do that. Um, but Itch Mammals, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, really appreciate that. Hope you guys have a great night. That is awesome. Oh, Marge be scratching. You say you like crab legs. Yeah. I have actually had crab leg before. I ain't never had no crab legs. That sounds nice. I totally would go for that. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, thank you again, Itch Mammals. You guys are awesome. And if you again like Lotto scratching, do check out our really good friends Scratching the Itch Mammals. They are really amazing. Um, you know, um, definitely check them out. Um, yeah, the Itch Mammals, they have a live stream on Sunday. And oh yeah, and the Itch Mammals, very entertaining. Again, we try to do so well. You did a Viper, you did a crab video on Father's Day. Oh yeah, crab prey is always that is always kind of like a special occasion, because unfortunately, crab prey, it costs a lot of paper rectangles, and you know um, it is sometimes not always the easiest to make. I am always kind of afraid, even if I do have the paper rectangles, that I'm going to like mess it up. Yeah, and you don't want to mess up something that is like real expensive and stuff. So yeah, so there is that for sure. But um, and again, I'm sure those of you who are into, like, either into cooking or do cooking channels, like Dr. Taste Good, if you are in here, or any of you who are in here, you might be nervous about buying a super expensive ingredient. Yeah, I mean, there's something to that for sure. I mean, like, I do not think that I would necessarily, our friend Brino from Brino's World, he is not in here tonight, but I think that he would be one of those mammals who would be like, not like, he tried to do like truffles and stuff. Oh, Bob, hey, there's a whole bunch of chat here that you are completely missing. Oh, hey, Miss Money Memo, thank you so much for coming. And Annette, Annette the Crow, thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate that. Hello. Yeah, Bob is like, now he's off on a tangent, talking about all sorts of stuff, and and now he's like missing the chat. Oh yeah, sorry about that. And yeah, Joe gives me a hard time, but in this case, he is absolutely not wrong. Well, hey, it happens. Yeah, But so Disfinity Mammal, you are definitely getting Burger King and stuff. Yeah, I think that is, I am almost certain that that is going to be our tomorrow, is going to be our tomorrow video. So, um, yeah, Miss Money Mammal, I am so glad you are able to make it. You know, yeah. Miss Money, again, amazing scratching mammal, amazing friend, and his like pretty much anytime like you are on YouTube, she is like like in a live stream like helping people. It is so nice. That is definitely going to do that. Oh, you got you got Chinese food prey, Marge be scratching. Yeah, we did that for our local Wednesday video this week. Yeah, thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Yeah, and I love like, Chinese restaurants, they are all, there is a similarity to them, but there is like a lot of difference as well. So yeah, like you said, again, if you are wanting to you know, support local, but yet want to have something, that is somewhat familiar, maybe that's something to do. Hey, Pudge Mammal, thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. So, like I said, like like you said, every little place is different. I mean, it's like um, and some might say, well, like this dish is the same as any other, but I but yeah, no, it's certainly enjoyable. Yeah, I think that is by the way, world class idea. Um, if they are in fact open, if they survive being closed, we'll have to check on our local friends at Barrio. I think that'll make for a great local Wednesday video. Yeah, Barrio is that. And oh, thank you so much, Miss Money, for throwing that up. Yes, our Teespring store, like you said, you can get Bob and Joe shirts. Unfortunately, our poker chips are not something that we can get there. But yeah. Um, and Viper, I think that the itch mammals had to go for the evening. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that is cool. Um, but but yeah. So yeah, we got some great ideas for the poll. Maybe we'll actually put that up tomorrow for for Mammal's Choice Monday. But yeah, yeah, right. You are like, that is. I just am amazed, Miss Money Mammal, how you are able to do all that stuff. But yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, and you should see Bob. He's like in a live stream, and he's trying to be helpful as possible. Like, some mammals gave him a wrench, some didn't. But Bob is like just trying to do like very simple things, and he like can't type very fast. It is kind of funny to see Bob in a live stream. Oh, be quiet, Joe. It's not like you can type much faster than we can. Um, but yes, the bottom line we are trying to make here is um, um, Miss Money Memo is awesome. Smurfette Memo, that is so great that you are able to come. That is that is that is cool, and yeah, I like you said, I am very excited. Like we've had the Bob poker chip for a while, but now Joe has his chip, and like you said, you can see our portraits here. See if you can see the portrait of me versus like actual me. And mine says, "Hello, mammals." And then if you look at Joe's portrait here, I think that is a pretty good likeness of him, and it has his catchphrase. Yeah. Hey, how y'all doing? Yep. But yeah, we have had a fun week. We have had a great a great um, um, great fun mail. It's definitely fun. So so oh yeah, thank you so much, Annette Mammal. Yeah, I definitely think that would be, that is awesome. If you're into that like into our merch, that would be amazing. So yeah. Um Doing like in Disfinity, that is actually kind of an interesting idea to do one where we're like behind the scenes where we are editing. I was thinking about that. But yeah. Yeah, Viper, please feel free to drop us an email. Like you said, either one of us. Actually, just email me. I am Bob the Raptor at yahoo.com. Joe is Joe the Raptor at yahoo.com if you want to email him. Um, you know, but yeah, like just definitely. Well, hey, Black Country, thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for staying up so late to be a part of our live stream. We really, really super duper appreciate that. Yeah, that is great. And I mean, we appreciate everybody taking the time out to come and to be a part of our live stream, and for all of our amazing moderators. Really, really appreciate everything that you all do for us. That is great. And we're definitely going to be doing that now. Um, yeah. Yeah. In the UK, it is like about 1 in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm actually thinking that's that's going to be fun. Again, when we do members only content. Oh, Miss Money Memo, thank you so much for the super chat. We really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we were talking about earlier. We were talking about Joe's like our channel membership and things Joe wants to do. Oh, hey, Shelby Mammal, thank you so much for coming in. Oh yeah, hi Shelby, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate that. And Panther Mammal, thank you so much for coming in. Oh yeah, hot Panther Mammal. That's really really great. You're able to make it. So yeah. So yeah, we were talking about, and again, this may be beneficial because some of you have left when we were talking earlier. I think that we are very close to like being able to announce channel membership. We are within probably a week. Oh, hey, Kaida Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, we are probably within a week of getting everything in order for this. But we are going to have members only content for based on some of Joe's ideas. Yeah, a lot of ideas. Like Bob, I respect the heck out of him for it, but Bob wants to keep the channel like family friendly. Yeah, and Joe kind of wants to, Joe has ideas that would definitely take the channel in a different direction. So yeah, we're gonna do something like I said, about 10 days or so, like if everything goes as planned, we're gonna have exclusive videos if you join the channel that are definitely less PG. You know, I do, like I said, I'm thinking about doing like some beer reviews or yeah, and then for our next level, we are definitely talking about doing some videos where you know, or like you said, the next level after the videos, talking about having Joe have his own live stream late at night. And yeah, I don't know how well late at night works for y'all, but you know, be kind of fun. Yeah, you know, Joe, yeah, doing a Joe after dark. So yeah, yeah, Coke Collector, yeah, definitely check her out. Thank you, Miss Money, for doing that. Like I said, we have some amazing friends in here, some amazing channels of all stripes. You know, you said some of you who are scratching mammals, Coke Collector mammal. Um, is you know, does some amazing lotto scratching and stuff like that. You know, and you know, definitely wins paper rectangles in the state of Michigan. So so yeah. So Disfinity Mammal, hey, thank you so much for making it back. Yeah, that is cool. So yeah, and Panther Mammal, yeah, like you said, you know, like you said, definitely awesome. Like you said, definitely a great group of people here. So yeah. So so yeah. If you're looking for our oh hey Kelly Memo, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate that. Um, so yeah, like you said, you know, I do not know when we are going to be operational with that, but like you said, I do think there, you know, the channel memberships is a great way to have some a little more adult content that Joe is going to want to put out there. Like you said, definitely not for hatchlings, um, but it is going to be fun. And like you said, for tomorrow, we are probably going to schedule our video for a live premiere. I think the live premieres are working out well. I mean, if any of you disagree, feel free to let us know. But you know, I think it is fun. Like even if we are not doing a live stream, I love being able to interact with each of you. And wow, Miss Money Mammal, thank you so much. Thank you for giving the shout outs. Thank you for dropping links. That is amazing. Yeah, that is some high tier moderating going on there. Yes, do check out our friend Disfinity Memo. Again, amazing Memo. Does a lot of gaming. Very cool. So so yeah, but yeah, we're gonna be doing our Burger King video tomorrow, assuming you know all goes to plan, and then Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We are live. We are live again. Like we have two live streams. The idea being that we are able to do so. Poke Mammal, yeah. If you want to get our poker chip here, um, we do ask. He said, do drop us an email. Um, we generally ask for a 5 paper rectangle donation for one, or if you want to get the pair, um, you know, 8 paper rectangles would be fine. So yeah. Um, oh, a net mammal. You're saying um, chicken nuggets, good Burger King prey. I ain't gonna lie, fried bird meat is nice. In any form, I do like them fried bird nuggets. I think they are great for I do think they are great for uh, the uh, the paper like good for bang for buck, if you will. Like you said, for the amount of paper rectangles at Burger King, you get a lot of chicken prey, and it is good. So yeah, um, yeah. Like you said, I mean, it's just like you go in there and you're like, going to Burger King, and it's like, oh, I'm hungry, but I do not have a lot of paper rectangles. Um, so so yeah. And Miss Money Mammal, like you said, you were trying to get some Bob chips, and we were holding off with the idea that we could get you my chip too. But I do think you might be one of the first. You're the first person we've heard that has actually received a Joe chip. Yeah, that is great, and again, I'm glad you like that. Like you said, you know, um, you can get one or both of us. And it's interesting because I had my logo in the works for a while, like even long before Joe joined the channel. Like this was just going to be the channel logo. But then I had the artist who created this portrait of me say like, "Hey, could you make a portrait of Joe?" And it worked out. It worked out particularly well. So so yeah, that was that was a lot of fun. Wait a minute, who's on the right? Um, I think you are, Joe. You're being crazy eyes. All right, whatever. I'm just yeah. Hey, it happens sometimes. Anyway, but we we really appreciate y'all coming in. Unfortunately, like I said, we are kind of limited in the length of time that we can stream. So we probably got to wrap it up within the next few minutes. Oh, Keith Memmel, thank you so much for coming. Really, really appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, and see, this is how it goes. Like I said, we got to we want to say hi to everybody. Somebody comes in, we want to like hang out, and it's fun. Yeah. Unfortunately, like I said, we probably have a limited amount of time that we are able to continue streaming, but we will hang on. And Joel Memmel, thank you so much for coming. Not seen you before, but welcome, and hope you enjoy. Like you said, we are here. We stream every Thursday and and Saturday. Yeah, because I know a lot of people are live on Saturday. So we kind of set up this Thursday stream to with the idea that people who wouldn't be able to make it to our Saturday stream could come and join us on Thursday. Yeah, and that's kind of fun. But anyway, well, Kelly, oh, that is good to know. That you are here, and Pudge is watching our show. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate that. That is wonderful. Um, anyway, so we really want to thank y'all for coming. It is like you said, is definitely definitely a fun night. Yeah, it was a great live stream. Thank you so much. Oh, and Itch Mammals. Oh, you are still here. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate everybody. Again, We are going to be live again Saturday at 7 if you wanted to join us. And again, we have on days we are not live, we do have videos. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a great night. Yeah, have a great night, everybody.